What is crack-lackin', ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another freaking video. I got my Mr. Papa Beaver over here on my right side, on my passenger side. Let's pause the music real quick. We're going back. We're going back to that magical spillway, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the water's running and we can catch some fish right there. It's 83 degrees at 3 in the morning. That's not cool. Yeah, I don't got a whole lot to say right now because I'm just like literally waking up. Got everything ready in the boat last night and we're ready to rock and roll, rock and milli roll, party freaks. We got some cool baits. We got swim baits, little baits, lead heads. We got a frog, the rat tied on. We'll see what's up, boys and girls. We're gonna get there. Obviously I'm gonna record. It's gonna be too dark. I'm just gonna go with the flow. If we catch one, we catch one. If we don't, we don't. And I gotta work today, so we gotta be back a little early, so that's why we're going really early. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope we catch some fish and we'll break it down for you guys. You know how we like to do it on this channel. We'll talk a little bit about what we're doing, and then at the end of the video, I'll give you guys some more information. So other than that, peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll catch you guys out on the water in 3, 2, 1.
Capitán.
There we go. Oh.
What's up, little buddy?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're out here. My dad got the first one of the day. Early morning, sun's coming up. Camera, can't record anything. Got that on El Sapo.
Yep.
Fish are biting. So are the damn bugs.
Big time.
High five.
Big time. Yeah, but you showed me how to pick up, so I remember now.
Gotta reapply that pesticide. Just always with my tails. It's so frustrating, man. All the time, all my tails. So I just got robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Fish took my dang tail. Again, it's like every time we come out, I lose a freaking tail. It sucks. Look at that. Just gone. Whippersnapper 40 grams. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. My first fish of the day. Hell yeah. Smashed it. Nice little guy. They're being a little finicky. I don't know if it's like a time deal or what, but we're gonna try something, ladies and gentlemen. Something that I hardly ever do, but I feel like it could work here. Raid's tail craw, but the little guys. I mean, I haven't even used this package. I've had this package for literally years. Look at it, it's brand new. And a little jig. I wish this was a swim jig, but it's not. It's all I got right now, so we're just gonna go with the flow. I lost my little lead head, my only lead head, and a 3-inch cheater on it. It was perfect. She's gone. She's gone with the crawfish. Little guy. Oh, he came off. Dang it. That was crazy. I haven't conventional fish like that in like some time. Took my little craw leg. I don't know, it's weird. They got everything they need. They got oxygen, they got moving water, they got grass. I know there's food in there. Maybe it's real thick. The grass does feel kind of thick. I've talked about it in my other, oh, there's my leg. What the heck? Talked about it in my other videos. When it gets real choked out, like, watch, one just blew over. When it gets real choked out, it's really hard to start catching fish. And even though you got moving water, it doesn't mean that grass won't grow in it. Like, grass will start growing in the river current, and it'll get too thick. You just really gotta watch the grass, pay attention to it. There's like a sweet spot of it that they like. There's also different types of grass. Oh shoot, my rod's about to break. What was I saying? There's also different types of grass, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try to pick out 2 little pieces for you so that way we could go, you know, a little bit more into depth about it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Working well. Come in, yeah.
I know they're in there. I know they're eating something like a little 3-inch cheater.
Heck yeah. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Put that one in the well, son. Okay. I'm like forcing this bite. I know they're hungry. Just finding the right thing that they're honed in on or dialed in on.
Oh, you are on the Donkey
Hell
Kong.
yeah.
Right at the last, bro. Little whippersnapper. He bit that on the retrieve like what? 5 feet from the boat. On like Donkey Kong. Yeah, he's on.
The little whippersnapper boys and girls. Woo! Another little guy. They're not big, but I appreciate them and I love them. I mean, they're eating super slow, man. Like, you gotta just be in the pocket forever. Okay, remember in the beginning I said I had to work today? Well, it's almost that time for us to go, but I have a main purpose for today's video. I kind of want you guys to take away like different like styles of grass. Watch, I'll show you. All right, this seems kind of weird that I'm doing this, but this is good information, I feel like. Okay, so there's 3 different styles of grass. There's hydrilla. There's not a whole lot of, actually, there's a mixture. All this grass grows together, and sometimes it grows separate, and sometimes one grows before the other one, and you just have to pay attention to what you're really looking at. Like in Meat Tree Lake, you get a lot of hydrilla, and you get a lot of this as well, but it's mainly hydrilla. When the weather gets really, really, really warm, the hydrilla will just sprout up everywhere, kind of choke out waterways. Same thing with this grass though. This stringy one, if I can remember correctly, I don't really ever see it choke up to the top. It's mainly these 2, because this nice fluffy one, this one's my favorite, but we'll talk about that right now. This nice fluffy one is the main one that kind of like sprouts everywhere and chokes out water, like little backwaters and even main waterways. This stringy one, not my favorite grass to fish. I really don't like this stuff. It's hard to rip your bait through it. It's hard to fish it. The fish do like it. I feel like it's not their favorite. In my opinion, this is my opinion. This is my like fishing experience, all right? As other fishermen will probably tell you different. Maybe they love fishing this grass. I hate this grass. Anytime I see this, I don't get the warm and fuzzies, but I know that there's fish that live in, there's fish that, you know, they live in it. So overall, this this type of grass compared to this over here, this is my least favorite. Like I said, it's very stringy, gets attached to your hook, and it's hard to rip the bait out. You get a lot of mustache rides on your swim baits, and overall, I don't really like it. for fishing. Next, I think my second place grass is hydrilla. Hydrilla is really beautiful when it's not choked out. When this thing gets choked out, I mean, it's hard to troll through it. It's hard to get any bait to really go through unless you're punching the hydrilla to get the bait to go to the bottom. Here we have like what we're trying to fish, it's all choked out over there. So we learned that you got to fish the bait slow. Trying the 3-inch cheater, they kind of honed in a little better on it. And I'm sitting right above the grass, and it's allowing me to be right on top of it since the grass is so high. Even though it looks like there's nothing over there, there are piles of it. But back to hydrilla. Hydrilla is really good for fishing. Meetry Lake has a ton of it. It's like its main grass, main course, you know, and it has a mixture of a lot of this as well. Actually, you know what? All the waterways do. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hydrilla, second place for me. If I can find patches of it, I'll fish around there. Once it gets real choked out, and you'll know that it's choked out. Like, you'll see the hydrilla just all throughout the water. It cleans the water up. It acts as a filter. That's another thing about all these grasses, all these types of grasses, is they act as a filter. So when you get into an area and you see all the grass and it's super clear water, it's because all the dirt and sediment gets trapped up in the actual grass, because it's the filter for the water. That's what makes it nice and clean. So hydrilla, second place. It's fun to fish. You can get a frog over it, chatterbait, little 3-inch cheater. When it becomes choked out, I mean, no grass is fun choked out, but this puppy dog, I just don't even try. So that can go back in the water. And my number one favorite type of grass is this guy right here. This grass just gives me like the I just want to throw in there. I just need to be by it. I know there's fish living in it. It just looks healthy. You know, when you're driving down a neighborhood and you see like a nice green lawn with nice green trees and plants, like that's what that feels like to me when I see this. It feels like it's oxygenated. I feel like the fish and the bait hang around it very well. The crawfish, all of it, you know, like it looks like there's life in this grass. The problem with this grass is that it can get super choked out as well, just like the rest of them. But this one will just come to the top, and then you can even drive through it. You can't get your prop to go through on your big motor. Paddleboard would be sufficient just to get over it, but you got to take that fin off the back, because I know that because I tried it. Otherwise you get hung up on it. But for fishing, this thing is really good. You could punch down at the bottom, swim bait on the top. How we're doing, we're just kind of floating on the surface of the grass, because like I said, it's choked out right over there. This is what we're doing. This is like what I'm trying to explain to you. So the grass is up to the top, and we're just getting this bait to basically hover down on it, and then you kind of pop it off, and then maybe it'll dig in a little bit and then rip it out, and then that's when you get bit. So this grass is my favorite type of grass. I love this thing. It just feels good, looks good, especially right now inside the water. It just, I mean, makes me want to fish right now and not talk to you guys. But that's a little bit of information on grass. Like, everyone's like, I know some people get discouraged when they see a lot of it. No, you just got to find the right bait. They're in it. The fish are in it. They love it. They hide in it. They breathe in it. They eat in it. They don't breed in it, but the bait does. The bait breeds in it, and that's what they like. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to fishing. I hope that was a little bit helpful. My mind's always scatterbrained when I try to give you guys information and drop some knowledge. So we're gonna fish for a little bit, and then we gotta bounce because I gotta go to work. It's never too early though to go get a line wet though. All right, boys and girls, came to try some shallow water. It's just not looking good. That's the other thing about water, is like, if you have the sonar or whatever, the forward facing, or basically what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're able to know the water temp that you're in, it's gonna help a lot, because when you get into like these really shallow areas and they're really hot, then there's no grass, there's usually no fish in there. And I mean, and going back to what I was talking about grass, because I'm just like thinking about it, and there's so many different ways you could fish it. Like, some guys punch it, some guys rip some rattle traps out of it, which is mainly what you do in the winter. But for the summertime, I mean, you want to fish it before it gets choked out. And once it gets choked out, I mean, you could throw a frog on the top. Buzz baits work. Punching is really good. What else? There's a lot of different methods to grass fishing. I have my own methods that I like. I personally don't like to just sit there and punch a big old mat, but it works. It gets the job done. I've never taken the time to actually really invest in it like how I do the swim baits. Maybe something that I'll try this year. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of ways to fish grass. From my own experience, this is what I know. This is what I've noticed. This is what I want to share with you guys. It's super hot over here, so we're gonna turn back around. I think we're done. It burns, huh? Yeah.
It started burning with the sun.
Yeah.
You mentioned it.
Like a chemical reaction, man. I hate it when work gets in the way of a beautiful day of fishing, man. All right, folks. So we got bit on several different baits. Nothing big. Just kind of had to downsize it. Kind of like my last video, where you just gotta pick and choose where you're gonna throw the big ones and the always start with the big ones. If you get a couple bites on it but they're not really committing, then that's when I recommend a downsize. Let's see, link in the description below for all the tackle, the terminal tackle that I use, the stuff that I believe in, stuff that I think gets the job done. I don't just promote it to promote it. I feel like I gotta like really give it a good year-long review and test. So other than that, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will catch you guys in the next freaking video. You got anything to say? Anything to add?
Great day fishing is better day working.
Yeah, and I'm going to work. All right, peace out, party freaks. I'll catch you in the next one.